Greetings, race fans, and welcome to the monthly marble race. I'm your master of ceremonies, Rusty Undercarriage, and the rumors of my death are greatly exaggerated. That being said, who's ready for the finals? Only 4 racers remain, and today we find out who February's champion and winner of $150 Canadian is going to be. To win today, you have to compete in 5 races where you will be scored 5 points for first, 3 for second, 2 for third, 1 for fourth, and a big 0 if you fail to finish. Today, somebody goes on to marble glory, and the others will be lost to marble history and defeat. We all want to know who gets that sweet prize. So let's go down to the guys as sweet as the prize. Side orders engineers of the Marble Mayhem, Odinson and Glyphracker.
Alrighty, hello, welcome in for our final day of marble racing. Here today, someone's going home with $150 Canadian. I am Glyphracker.
And I am Odinson. Welcome to the finals. Also, I just want to mention quick thank you, Rusty, and welcome back. We're glad to see the wound was not mortal, and we are very glad to have you back. Get well soon, buddy. Also, a quick shout out to our co-sponsor of the month, Johnny Knight. We couldn't do this without you.
With all that being said, we're just going to make sure the track is all clean of debris, and we will start the race.
They're going through an overview of the track. Here you can see what we've now discovered is the hardest part of the track, and they are lining up to get it ready.
So let's start the race.
I'm sure the racers are excited as the rest of us to get this started. And there once again you see our co-sponsor, Johnny Knight. Big thanks to Johnny Knight.
Big thank you, brother.
And here we see our 4 finalists, Mega Harv, Tiny Ninja, Ryan 222 Graft, and Crafty So Girl.
As it starts off with Mega Harv taking the big stance in the lead.
Mega Harv jumping out to an early lead, but that's before even the scramblers, so that doesn't mean a lot this early. However, we'll see if he can maybe lengthen that lead and turn it into a little something here.
As Crafty So Girl turns around and shortens that lead and puts themselves in first.
And Crafty So Girl now taking the lead. Ryan 22 Graft and Tiny Ninja not letting them get away though.
Right on the heels, folks. Right on the heels. Literally anyone's point right now, and this is still the first round, so.
There are 4 more rounds of racing after this, so it's a long and grueling road from here to win that prize. But what a sweet prize it is. And someone today is going to walk away with it.
Could it be Crafty? Could it be Mega Harv? Could it be Ryan or Tiny Ninja?
Well, one of them's going home with that prize, and we're going to learn who today. Oh, Mega Harv seems to have gotten nailed.
Stalled out on the nails as Ryan Graft takes to one side and manages to make himself a clean sweep through onto the left panel.
Well, Ryan Graft is one to watch out for here. He has utterly dominated the semifinals, winning every round.
That's a good point.
We have never seen that before, and now he is taking a line that is going to get him through very quick, but so is Tiny Ninja.
Seems like Ryan Graft has learned the track and learned it very well.
I think both Crafty So Girl and Mega Harv have stalled out on the nails.
Ouch. Not good. That means that's a 0 for them unless they can figure out a way to get moving again.
Luckily, there is a few rounds of racing going on here, so it's far from over for them.
As you see Ryan Graft now continuing his lead. Is it enough to make Tiny Ninja fade into the distance? I'd say no with that maneuver.
No, Tiny Ninja with a pass.
The fight's on furious, folks.
Oh!
Looks like Ryan turns around and wins that, giving himself a nice, sweet 5 points.
That's 5 points for Ryan. I'd also like to mention that if you include yesterday, that is his 4th straight victory. Ryan 22 Graft coming for the prize, and all other racers are gonna need to take note. There goes Tiny Ninja to the finish, and she'll get herself 3 points.
A nice, calm, comfy 3 points.
Unfortunately, Crafty So Girl and Megahar both stalled out on the nails,
So they
and
get
will score 0.
a big old goose egg. As we're now seeing the totals, Ryan gets 5, Tiny Ninja gets 3, and the other 2 get the goose egg. Hopefully next round turns out a little bit better for them.
Compliments to Mr. Editor on the new race results screens. Those look sharp.
Thank you, Mr. Editor.
And there we see a little advertisement for Johnny Knight and for ourselves here at the Side Order. We bring you the marble race every month.
And Heat 2 starts now.
And here goes Heat 2. Our racers are all lined up and ready to go. We'll see if Ryan222 Graf can continue his dominance, because he has been leaving the other racers in the dust here on the track.
Just literally smoking them. As we're starting off the first part with Crafty So Girl and Tiny Ninja. Ryan heard that exclamation and says, "No, I'm a part of that crew."
Tiny Ninja taking the lead, though, and maintaining it so far. Crafty So Girl not letting her get away, though.
And Ryan's right behind. This is a really close 3-person run.
Again, I think I don't know if you saw, but Crafty So Girl pulled off that great maneuver to launch herself higher up onto the ladder. That is the second or third time she has done that in this racing series. She has really mastered that maneuver and has helped her put up some impressive times.
That is a very good point. Learning those aerodynamic moves really pays off.
There she goes into the blue void, having a fairly significant lead over the rest of the competition.
Almost straight down that one path.
Took the slower side there, though. You really want to keep right there if you can.
As Crafty So Girl and Ryan are fighting for that first place spot.
Oh, Crafty So Girl gets by the first spinner like nothing. So does Ryan, though. Oh, both of them fail to stay left.
Moving on to the right is not a good choice. And by the looks of it, it looks like Ryan would probably have the better outcome from this, being closer to the left.
And Tiny Ninja has gone off the track. Oh, bad luck for her.
That's a DNF and a 0. As I assumed, Ryan does get the lead, being closer to the left, but is it enough to hold the lead?
Well, Ryan222 Graf absolutely tearing up the track. He has absolutely been the one to watch, and everybody, I think, very much needs to be worried about him in the coming heats. There's Crafty So Girl regaining the lead.
For a brief second.
Only for a brief second.
I think there's a little shoving going on there.
So Girl and Ryan changing lead back and forth. Oh!
Takes the jump. Is it enough? Nope. Ryan turns around and meets her back at the spot.
Ryan once again. Oh, however, that is going to be a win for Crafty So Girl.
Breaking the streak of Ryan.
Ryan and Megahar still appear to be caught up in the scramblers. And there goes Ryan.
Nice comfy second place as Megaharv comes in third. Ryan gets himself 3 as Megaharv gets himself 2 points.
Well, at least they finished this time. Everybody's got to be happy to at least be scoring points on this one.
As here we see the scores have been updated. Ryan Graf now has 8 points. Tiny Ninja has 3. Crafty So Girl has 5. And Megaharv has 2.
Now Ryan getting a little bit more of a lead there. We'll have to see how he does in the other 3 heats. At this point, if I were the other racers, I'd be trying to maybe push him out of the way and take a little victory, or he's going to walk away with this whole thing.
The power of his leadership there in the semifinals, it literally could be Ryan Graf.
Well, so far, the lowest we've seen him finish in 5 races is second. No other marble can match that kind of performance.
As now they're turning around, and I think they've actually heeded the warning.
And Tiny Ninja, it's like she heard what I said, and was like, yeah, watch this. And is just tearing up the track.
Oh, that was a good jump. Unfortunately, rolled down.
Took a little bit of a bad bounce there. However, gained enough of a lead that they are significantly ahead of the competition. Coming up the ladder now, soon to go through the purple tube and into the coin sorter.
And there...
This section of the track brought to you by Johnny Knight. Oh, into the blue void.
Just going at the speed of sound.
That may be the smoothest I've ever seen any marble.
Take that left side. You're
Yeah,
right.
that was indeed very quick through that left side. Through the red void. And out. Oh, once again, missing that first spinner entirely. That is just an excellent move by Tiny Ninja there.
Mega Harv is bouncing in for a second place. Oh, nope. Ryan Graft says nay, nay to that.
Ryan again showing why he's got the dominance here on the track in the last few days.
Crafty Soul Girl's hung up on the spinners. Mega Harv takes the left side.
And Tiny Ninja still our leader. Coming through the accident.
And heading into the hardest part of the track.
And coming down to the hard part. Alright, here it is.
Is it enough to continue and maintain the first place lead?
The only slow part of the track, and it actually doesn't even necessarily have to be. It's all in how you take that part of the track. That is not a bad line by Tiny Ninja. However, she's having a little difficulty here.
Caught up on those nails. I think going backwards at one point. There we go. Whoa, flying down through that second part.
Wow, Tiny Ninja showing us all how it's done. Getting passed by Mega Harv, though. Oh, nope, regains the lead. Tiny Ninja's going to cruise to victory on that one.
Congratulations, Tiny Ninja. That's 5 points for you.
Oh, Mega Harv passed by Crafty Soul Girl.
And it seems like that's going to be a complete move. Crafty Soul Girl gets themselves a nice 3 points.
Crafty Soul Girl with a slick move passing Mega Harv, who looks like he's going to manage to get in there for 2 points. Just ahead of Ryan, who scores 1. Hey, at least everybody scored this round.
I was just about to say that. Everyone gets a point.
So you've got to at least be happy with that.
So, with that being done, Ryan Graft now has 9 points, Tiny Ninja has 8, Crafty Soul Girl also has 8, and Mega Harv is trailing in behind with 4 points.
Mega Harv is basically going to need to win these last 2 races and have a couple of DNFs to have any hope of winning at this point. However, there are still 2 more heats and it is far from over. 3 of the racers are pretty much neck and neck coming in here to the 4th race.
2 points away from victory. Mega Harv and everyone manages to make on the same platform.
Sometimes that doesn't happen. In yesterday's races, we had a little bit of difficulty a couple of times with people getting onto the platform. They just couldn't quite get the timing.
And there we see Ryan Graft running away with the lead again. Is this going to start his new streak? Crafty Soul Girl has anything to say about... Oh, no, Tiny Ninja, just like the ninja, warps ahead into first.
Tiny Ninja way ahead on that one. Our cameramen were just a little slow, but that's okay, they're human. Also, Tiny Ninja made such an amazing pass that I don't even think they saw it.
No, I didn't see it. Had it not been picked up by the checkpoints, I don't think we would have known.
I think we would have thought Ryan was the leader the whole time, so good move, Tiny Ninja.
As Tiny Ninja heads into the blue section of the map.
Mega Harv is in second, Crafty Soul Girl in third, Ryan bringing up the rear. However, Crafty steals the first by taking the fast side.
Through the nail spot. Oh, almost a hang up there.
Well, everybody looks like they got through the nails more or less smoothly. No idea where Mega Harv is. Ooh, Crafty making the crafty move there. So is Mega Harv by staying to the left up the stairs.
The smart move to do that, stay on the left side, you get the faster line. To be honest though, I think Ryan actually has a nice line.
No, I think Ryan's going to do quite well there. Yeah, he's not very far behind Crafty Showgirl.
Straight through the accident. And on to the hardest part of the track.
That car's been on fire for days. You think somebody might take care of it by now.
Seems like Harv was hung up on the gears there.
He will get through it. It's actually literally impossible to get stalled in that spot. So he will be along. He's just having a little trouble with the gears.
As Crafty Showgirl is moving themselves down through the nails.
At not a bad rate. I've seen some people get far more hung up on this part, so she should be satisfied with that.
Oh,
There's Tiny Ninja. Being a ninja again and almost, and trying to steal the lead. However, Ryan says nay to that.
Ryan wants that restart his streak again. But Crafty says, I have other plans. And I think that's a steal.
Somehow, and I don't know how, nobody saw it, but somehow Tiny Ninja got in there before anyone else and managed to steal the win. Now that is a move living up to her name. None of us even saw that. Congratulations, Tiny. You really are a ninja.
So that's 5 points to Tiny Ninja, 3 points to Crafty. And yeah. So we're totaled up to Ryan Graft having 11, Tiny Ninja having 13, Crafty Showgirl having 11, and Mega Harv having 5.
Well, if Ryan or Crafty Showgirl can win this, and Tiny Ninja comes in second, we are going to be having a playoff.
That'd be a third month in a row.
So I guess we'll see how that goes. We may have a playoff situation on our hands. Up to a little bit of a stutter start there.
Struggling to get on the ladder, but they all managed to make it on the same panel, so that's a good sign.
That does happen occasionally.
Mega Harv is taking the lead, but yet again, as we found out, that really means nothing in this section of the race.
Well, no, really, the races tracks, all of our tracks are set up that, you can go ahead and get yourself an early lead, but that doesn't guarantee you anything.
Nice jump by Mega Harv.
That was, he caught up to Crafty Showgirl with that one.
So that's making Crafty Showgirl in first or second. Same thing with Mega Harv. Tiny Ninja and Ryan Graft are in third and fourth. They're both on the same panel as well. Now the transferring of first place goes on between Crafty and Mega Harv.
Well, there, we got an update on that. Mega Harv is our official leader now. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Having a problem with those traps.
And both Crafty Showgirl and Tiny Ninja took the fast side. Crafty Showgirl through the red void.
Oh, nice.
And taking that fairly nicely and staying to the left. Good maneuvering there by Crafty Showgirl.
The other three are right behind, but yet again, Tiny Ninja is right behind Crafty Showgirl on the left.
Yeah, Tiny Ninja will definitely come out of that in second place.
Does she have any more of that ninja power left to use the warp speed ahead and appear in first?
Oh, Crafty Showgirl mistiming the gears and allowing Ryan to pass. That's gotta be disappointing.
Gotta hurt, folks, gotta hurt. Basically allowing Ryan now to have that clean line of sight into the hardest part of the track. But they all are clustered together, I might add. So this could be anyone's race.
It could be, and we are coming down to find out. Very shortly, we are gonna know who has won the February Marble Race.
Crafty Showgirl is trying to make a big push for that 150?
Crafty Showgirl wants it to be her, but Ryan says no, he is not going for that.
We can't forget about the Mystique Power. Oh, Ryan jumps ahead. Crafty Soul Girl ramps out, and it looks like Mega Harv is going to take the second place, followed up by Tiny Ninja. Must have got caught up in some ninja magic or something along the track.
This all means only one thing. Congratulations, Brian 222 Graff. You are the winner of February's monthly marble race.
So we'll be in contact with you and handing you $150 Canadian. As you see there is the scores. Everyone's
without this round added. There it is.
Ryan Graff with 16, Tiny Ninja with 15, Crafty Soul Girl with 11, and Mega Harv with 10. A very, very close race, and anyone could have walked away with a victory.
Gotta be disappointing if you're Tiny Ninja, but better luck next month. And next month will be the team battle.
So make sure you pick one of your teams, that being Karma Jolt, us here at the side order, Johnny Knight, or Ash's Antics. Check out any of those creators and ask for a marble, and maybe you have yourself a chance to win $150 in March Madness's team race.
Well, thank you to everyone who participated in this month's marble race. It was a great one, and I enjoyed doing it immensely. We will, of course, be back with another one next month, and congratulations to our big winner, Ryan 222 Graff.
Like mentioned, big thank you, and we will see you guys next month. I've been Glyphracker.
And I have been Odinson. Thank you for joining us. Thank you very much for Rusty Undercarriage. Get well soon, and we're glad to have you back. Please check out our Discord. Link is in the description for that. Also, link to our merch shop if you have any interest in that.
With all that being said, you guys know the deal, which is I'll see you guys next month.
Take it easy, y'all.